For this class, we are going to work on your coordination, and all you're going to need is one of these stress balls, and you normally get these given out at health fairs. Normally they come in kind of sort of health packs, stuff like that. It's kind of a round ball and it's usually spongy, and these come in all kind of shapes and sizes. This is my favorite. If it will focus on there you go. That's my favorite. But yeah, you can get these from anywhere, and if you don't have access to these, you can use a tennis ball, or if you haven't even got access to a ball, just roll up a sock and just try it with a sock. So I'm going to get you to hold that in one hand, and I want you to just throw it up and catch it. Now you notice I'm catching that with both hands. That's what I want you to do. Start off is just catching that with both hands, okay? And just do that a few times. Just get used to the weight of the ball and the speed of the ball and how far and you have to throw it just to sit. Then I want you to do that with just one hand, okay? Then chances are you started doing this with your dominant hand. I want you to switch and use your non-dominant hand, okay? It feels a little bit more challenging with your non-dominant. Okay, now if you drop it, that's okay, just go and pick it up, and if I drop it, I'm gonna promise to leave this in, so it's okay to make mistakes. All right, so I'm gonna get you, after you've done that both sides. Oh, and it's getting windy. That's gonna be my excuse if I drop it. Just practice one side and then the other. Then I want you to go from one hand to the other. Okay, go from one side to the other. Okay, just like that. And if you need to replay this video, obviously do so. Now I want you to go back to one hand, go back to either hand, go back to your dominant hand if you like. Then I want you to, instead of focusing at the ball, I want you to focus past the ball. So pick a spot kind of out over in yonder and just stare at it, and I just want you to watch it out of the corner of your eye. And again, it's going to be harder, but I want you to see if you can go from hand to hand again while you're not really looking at that ball. Okay, so now you've done that a few times. Okay, now I want you to try this. We're going to go back to catching it with both hands and throwing it up with both hands. I want you to throw it up and catch, up and catch. Now what I want you to try and do is I want you to clap before you catch. Okay, clap before you catch. Okay, now this is working on your coordination. Coordination is going to be great long term. It's going to help you. The theories are that it's going to help you fall less. Your reactions are going to speed up, especially doing something like this. And anything that's going to help with fall prevention is going to be is good in my books. That's exactly how you're going to do that. And if you are good at that, I want you to try this. I want you to try and clap twice. Okay, good. Now let's try and combine some of those exercises. So I want you to throw it up and clap once. Okay, now I'm going to get you to again do it from the corner of your eye. So you're going to pick a spot on the wall, or and I want you to try that and try and catch it out the corner of your eye. Okay, good. Now one more to make that a little bit more difficult. You can look at the ball on this one. I'm not really cruel. I'm going to move that camera down a little bit and move that out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to get you to throw it up, and I want you to clap and tap the table and then catch it. Okay, like that. There you go. Now if you haven't got a table in front of you, just use your lap. Oh, just like that. Okay, and if you're really good at that, I want you to throw it up, clap, tap, and then catch it with the other hand. There you go. And I'm really jogging that camera around, but you get the point. Okay, these are great little exercises. They're normally meant for improving your hand strength, and they're great for doing that. And maybe I'll show you a video on that one day. But really good for coordination, and again, as I say, long run will help you fall less. And will improve your coordination and your reaction time. Okay, good. Replay that video as many times as you want. Thank you very much.